Hey buddy, good to see you. On this adventure, Zoe and I are here in Garibaldi. Garibaldi. We're here to camp, crab, and do a little exploring. Here at the Garibaldi Marina. 6:30. Stopped by the marina. Got some baits. But hopefully we catch some crab today. Fingers crossed. I was able to help save a seagull. Some dude's fishing line got caught and it like flew right into the guy's fishing line from the dock, and he was having some trouble, so I went over there and helped him out. Luckily we were able to get it untangled and free. The whole time I was like, please don't bite my ass, because this thing was not happy. But I think after a while I earned the seagull trust and he stopped trying to bite me, until finally I set him free and he gave me one little nip to say goodbye and flew off. Oh, hey. I'm friends with the seagulls now. So just got done crabbing and called it a day. Nobody was really catching any crab. I was there for like 3 hours. I called it. I caught a couple baby crabs, had to throw them back. And then I caught a starfish. That was actually probably the coolest thing I caught. You're not allowed to keep starfish. I wouldn't even know what to do with starfish if you're able to keep it, so never heard of any starfish tacos. It's kind of funny because I was expecting crabbing to be way easier, and I did hear that it's been abnormally slow at this dock. Have you ever been driving down the 101 and wondered what the giant tower in the middle of Garibaldi is? Looking like the dark tower from Lord of the Rings? That one? It's actually an old smokestack. Stands about 200 feet high. Built by some dude named Hammond, owner of the Hammond, something to do with wood mill. Back in 1927, trying to spare the townspeople from having to breathe a bunch of bullshit. These oysters are a little bigger than the last one. Still good, but adds to the texture. The sauce here is better though. I don't lie, this clam chowder looks way better than the last one in Long Beach. With the old pieces of clam in there. Some of the best clam chowder I've ever had. Crushed at Captain's Corner in Garibaldi. So they have another dock that I was gonna check out, and I thought I was going to go crab, but I went to the marina, which is a different location. This dock looks larger, but it's deceiving because you can't crab along that fence. You have to be on one of these little outcroppings, and once one person grabs one of these outcroppings, you're almost out of luck. Excuse me, sir. You catching anything? Huh? You catching? He's a little camera shy. It's okay. It's a simple question. Are you catching anything? Huh? I asked a few people up and down this dock if they had any luck, though. Doesn't seem like anyone's having any. One here and there, but nothing. No limits. At least it's a nice day. You get drenched and you get skunked. That'd suck. So I wanted to get some fish and chips today, is closed. Getting skunked again. The Sea Baron fish and chips. Mark my words, Sea Baron, this is the last time you'll ever hear from me. Not really. Maybe. Who knows? But, yeah. That's kind of a bummer, because I was thinking about going to the place we went last time we were in this area. But I was like, no. We'll try this new one. We'll give the new one a shot. Only to get let down. So now we gotta go up to Rockaway Beach. Oh well. As you may know, before I eat my dinner, the queen must have hers. First ingredient, munchies and crunchies. Proportions, not exact. You measure with your heart. That's not all. Soup. She loves soup. Go ahead. First step of dinner, I got a buoy. Let's give it a try. Kind of like a muted, muddled. So this is the exact same place I got last time. Zoe's sniffing it. Zoe's getting the sniffs in. But I don't imagine that there's going to be a lot of difference between what I got last time and what I got this time. Fish, not a lot of breading on it. Zoe tax, good fry. I will say, for the cost, I think I paid like 20 bucks for this. I don't know why, but I did. So I'm hoping it tastes real good. I don't remember that well. Fish, tartar sauce. It's fish and tartar sauce. Look at this fry, long as hell, long as my head, even though I have a big head. I'm not hating on this. That's fish, brother. Fish is expensive. Last but not least, clam chowder. Now I have a direct reference between the previous clam chowder and this clam chowder. Previous clam chowder is pretty good. It was a little watery, but had a lot of clams. This one looks a little thicker, but I don't know. We'll see if it has any clams. Previous place had clams galore. You could taste every single clam. You could find every single clam. You could clam every single clam. But this clam chowder, it don't have no clams. I don't know. I'm digging. I'm scooping. I'm slurping. And I'm burping. I can't find no clams. Maybe they're super soft, but I ain't chewing nothing. And normally chewing is part of clams. Sorry. Wow. But yeah, it's fine. It's clam. It's chowder. I know this little camera don't do it justice, but end up being perfect out here. I thought it was gonna be a lot more cloudy today, but looks like it burned off. Honestly, couldn't think of a more perfect time to go to the coast. The Lord provides. Look at that dog. Come here. Woo! It's cold. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's like, that's more than ankle deep. Oh no. Oh no. Zoe does not like that. She does not like that. Zoe and I are all packed up. Camp's all cleared. Not bad for a campground. The only bad thing is there's like a direct line of sight between the other campsite and my campsite. Campgrounds are great for certain purposes. I used it more as a cheap hotel room. It's not very relaxing when there's a bunch of people like running around screaming. Don't get too excited. We're not done yet. We got a few more things to do before we head home today. So stay tuned. I'm here a little early at the cheese factory, or the Tillamook Creamery. I don't know why people are lining up at the door. It's cool, but I've been here before, I guess. Maybe that's why. But they open in right now, so let's go get in. Get a few samples. All cheesed up. We'll save them for Zoe though. Wouldn't it suck to have people staring at you while you do your job all day? Have you ever seen a 5-pound block of cheese? Jesus Christ. First one, the OG mild cheddar. Half for me, half for Zoe. Very cheddary. What do you think? Pretty good? Next up, sharp white cheddar. That's what they call me. I like it a little better than the regular cheddar, but I could see how like the flavor would get kind of old after a while. So, what do you think?
Oh.
Yeah, she liked it. This next one's smoked black pepper. That was my favorite one. Creamery review. It was cool. I've been there like a few times, so it loses a little bit of its novelty. We made it to the octopus tree. Now, the plural for octopus is actually octopuses, not octopi like you might believe. Nothing but a wall of white behind me. Can't see anything through this fog. You can hear the ocean, but you can't see anything. That was actually pretty funny and cute. I was at the octopus tree, and there's this young family there with a little 2 or 3 year old, and and then I was like, I don't know, keeping my distance because Zoe gets very excited. The kid sees Zoe and is like looking at me, looking at Zoe, and veers in front of me because they wanted to say hi to Zoe. They came and pet Zoe and whatnot, and I talked to the parents briefly, and they had a dog with them that was friendly, so said hi to Zoe as well. So we're gonna go see Cape Meares Lighthouse right now. The top glass part is a 1-ton crystal, and one of 2 in the United States. The other one's in Hawaii. So kind of a unique little fun fact. Man, today's definitely a time that you want to have a lighthouse. This fog is so thick you can hardly see the ocean. Another adventure in the books. Thanks for coming along. It's been about a year since I was last in this area, especially at the campground I was just at and in Garibaldi area. A lot has changed in the last year. Last time I was talking about doing affirmations and stuff and learning to do self-love practices, and I'll say a year later they help a lot. So definitely invest some time in that if you feel the need, which everyone should feel the need. It should be just like taking care of yourself, brushing your teeth or working out or anything like that. Thanks for coming along with me on this adventure. I'll see you next time. Bye.